develop a good tremolo takes some discipline and persistence. I have created this 32-day e-tremolo course to make this process as easy as possible for you. You only need to spend about 10 minutes a day for 32 days. I hope that using this program, developing tremolo, will be as easy as it can be for you. Good evening and welcome to the second episode of Friday Night Live. Thank you everyone for joining. We already got some comments here just in the countdown. So thank you for being there. Thank you for checking out that little sneaky advertisement I just played you. Adri, thank you so much. And Muqtadir, a proper inspiration at Johannes Möller. Best ever. Thank you so much. That was, in the intro there was Eternal Dream from my The Eternal Dream album. Very awesome. Well, today, on the second episode here of Friday Night Live, we're going to continue like last week with some presentations from my projects where I'm helping living composers to make their works more known. Jean-Paul is here again. It's so nice to have you here. And thank you for finding this new time here on Fridays instead of Sundays as it was before. Oh, Ravi, Christoph, awesome. Hola, Johannes. Hope you are well. Thank you for joining. In Spain, it's late, so we're trying to find a good time for, especially for you guys over in America. I know in Australia it's early morning, so maybe that suits you. And, well, who wants to go to bed too early on a Friday night? So, thank you for being here. Today we have some quite awesome stuff. You may have seen my post earlier. Sneaky information there about that I'm going to present to you tonight. A new work by a composer called Bart Martens, originally from Holland, but lives many years in the United States. And although this is written in our time, it's like if you ever wished that there was a guitar piece that was something like a big Beethoven sonata or even more romantic flavors in the romantic guitar music that somehow doesn't exist, and you think why? And Bart was thinking that, and he's created this monstrous first sonata. He has actually written two, so more about that later. And but this is actually a piece that hasn't been played, and Bart contacted me. This is already 3 months, and I said, well, normally it takes me about a month to prepare to make such a video, but it's a long piece, so it's almost 3 months now, and the official video will come soon. But tonight, giving a little bit of a pre-taste to that. I know Bart, I hope he's found his way and he's listening. This is some kind of premiere, you could say, because, although it's online, because this piece haven't been played. This is a kind of amazing composition. For me, it really could have been written, let's say, in the end of the 19th century, 19th century, of course. And it's just very, very well done in terms of handling harmonies, and he's pushing everything, the guitar, the performer, into so many different keys. It's a spectacular piece of music. I'm not going to, normally in a concert situation you would leave a lot of space. Hello, Bart, you did find your way here. Thank you for playing my sonata, he says. Well, I didn't play it yet. Maybe after he will. Wish me luck. So I'm going to play 4 movements, the full thing, but I'm not going to do like in a concert where, so I'm going to take a break in between. I'm going to talk some more, maybe there's some more comments, because this is the nature of the live stream. So here we go. This is was the first movement of this giant sonata, which I'm presenting to you today by Bart Martens. As you could tell, that was quite a journey, but very well written. First movement in a sonata following the sonata form. So it really was quite epic, I think. Maybe it's quite difficult. Maybe that's first movement eventually. It was a good first try. Maybe could be even be a little quicker, but not today. So we're going to move on. This is of course not the way you normally perform a sonata like this. We wouldn't take breaks, but I would like to take a moment to see if there's any comments. Oh yeah, he says, oh, thanks God. Bart says, I am so honored, seriously. Awesome, thank you. Jean-Paul, thank you Bart, exactly. Cool, Marshall says here, yes, it is pretty cool. Yes. Regina, so nice to have you here. Applause there. And so we're moving on to a second slow movement, and here Bart is truly taking us on some kind of dream journey, in a very awesome way. Again, there are parts that resembles music from the 19th century, guitar music, but again, he's taking it yet further into a... Sometimes, for me, it has a lot of similarities to music by Schubert. I actually suggested to Bart to do some Schubert variations, and I think it seems like he's picked up on that idea. Francesco, amazing, he says. Thank you, Francesco. So awesome. Thank you for joining. Let's see. So, are you ready? movement of first sonata of Bart Martens. That is the highlight of today's live stream, tonight's live stream. If anyone joined in here, this is kind of a premiere, online premiere of Bart Martens' first sonata, and we're gonna move on straight away here to the third movement. So this is a 4 movement. This is proper romantic sonata. Osvaldo says, beautiful sound and beautiful music, Johannes. Awesome. Nice to have you here, Osvaldo. Yes, this is a good time for you in Guatemala. So happy you could join. Marshall says that was charming. Yeah, that was quite a dreamy landscape there, and I almost floated away into some other place. And to contrast that, we have a kind of a quirky scherzo, which is a typical third movement in the also in symphonies of that kind of late romantic period, which Bart has here somehow challenged me to do on the guitar. Here we go. This is a scherzo. Very awesome. I hear all kinds of influences here. Bart also has mentioned Mahler, but also a little bit of Paganini here for me. But let's see. What do you think? Very lovely. Thank you, Bart. That was quite awesome, quirky little scherzo. What a lovely scherzo. Here we go. We're going to now move straight into the last movement. Must get the pages right here, because it's better in the right order. And here we go. This is something. The last movement. That was the last movement of Bart's. I was going to say symphony, number one, but it's a sonata number one. It was a bit like a symphony, wasn't it? Thank you, Bart. There, he makes peace with the world, ending in D major in a fantastic way. Thank you guys for being here tonight, and thank you. This was at least a good start for this piece. So this hasn't really been played before, but that was fun, says Marshall. Well, I think there's a lot of potential for this composition. I look forward for myself to have it mature a little bit more, and it's not the kind of piece you see every day. So to round off this second edition of Friday Night Live, to contrast this very intense sonata, I'm going to do a little bit of a smooth improvisation here to round off this evening. And usually in my live streams I don't do such long compositions, but this also gives me a little bit the opportunity to do a longer improvisation today. So thank you for being here, and I hope you can enjoy this last improvisation. And we're continuing. It's a little late over here in Europe, but I'm glad so many new people could join me in this new live stream. So Thank you guys so much for being there tonight, and this improvisation carried us far beyond midnight here. Once more, thank you for joining, and we're gonna keep this Friday night for some time, so please join in if this is a good moment for you. Bart says thank you. Oh, great! I'm very relieved. He says thank you for this amazing performance, first of many to come. Thank you for this moment full of meaningful notes from Tiziana. Jean-Paul says very beautiful. Thanks, Bart and Johannes. Thank you. Wow, you guys are the best. Take care and be well out there. And I hope